You know what's really amazing about this is that black people cry about so much stuff, but didn't have no idea that this 14th Amendment was for them, black people. But you have no problem with the fact that these folks are actually using this and exploiting it. How are you good people doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith and you're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following the platforms you see above and below. Clicking this thumbs up button so my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And when you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell notification in the process and it will give you the option of selecting all notifications. Last but not least, don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel that's called Man, Husband, Father, and everything I'm asking you to do on this side, do it over there, okay? Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about this because a lot of y'all just was completely bamboozled and act like y'all just like, whoa, I didn't know that. When I spoke earlier and I went live and I was saying how this 14th Amendment that President Trump is able to carry out in continuously deporting individuals who try to use their children as anchor babies or tethers. What does that mean? The Supreme Court ruled in Trump's favor that he can carry out his executive order that if you are born in the U.S. and you are not a U.S. citizen, your child is getting ready not to count. You might as well hang it up. It is not about to happen. You can be pissed off all you want to. You can be mad. But if you go back and read the 14th Amendment, you will know that that was for people who were enslaved, especially African Americans, you know, and a lot of people didn't know that. We all look, it's just like going through life. When I made the comment the other day, when I told you guys, I said, you do know that your child still can go to school. They don't have to be vaccinated to go to school. Yes, they do. Yes, see, everybody just do it because everybody knew, somebody said it's like a story that's been passed down that everybody jumped on it. Everybody knew it. Everybody knows that your child has to be vaccinated to go to school. I said, well, why weren't my sons? Why weren't I? Oh, you didn't know y'all can sign a form? Oh, you didn't know you didn't know you can deny it? And what the punishment of that is, there is really no punishment. They just tell you that if an epidemic breaks out at the school, your child has to stay home. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that, but everybody just knows for a fact, right, that you have to be vaccinated in order to go to school. No. So what am I saying that for? Everybody knew that if you are an illegal alien and you have a child in this country, your child is an American citizen. How has that been slipping through the cracks all these years? Oh, because we haven't been paying attention. Oh, because everybody knew it, right? Anyway, check this out.
The Supreme Court today limiting how far federal judges can go when ruling on cases with a nationwide impact. This case centered on President Trump's executive order from his first day in office to change the interpretation of birthright citizenship, something guaranteed in the Constitution with the 14th Amendment. The president's plan would deny citizenship to children born in the U.S. who have parents in the country illegally or temporarily. 22 states sued over the plan, and today the Supreme Court ruled it won't go into effect for 30 days. That gives lower courts time to tailor their decisions to comply with the Supreme Court's order. There's been a strong reaction to the uncertain future for the families impacted. NBC4's Christian Cáceres joins us live with what's ahead. Christian.
That's right. Well, today we spoke to an immigration attorney who tells us this will open up Pandora's box. He says this will also make a mess of the Constitution's 14th Amendment regarding the automatic citizenship for almost anyone born in the country.
This morning, the Supreme Court has delivered a monumental victory for the Constitution.
On Friday, in a 6-3 vote, the Supreme Court weighed in on President Trump's executive order he made during his first week in office that would deny citizenship to children born in the U.S. to some undocumented citizens.
I'm grateful to the Supreme Court for stepping in and solving this very, very big and complex problem.
The nationwide injunction, according to the federal district court judges, would now only apply to states, groups, or individuals that are part of a lawsuit.
We've got 22 states that sued the United States federal government, stating that birthright citizenship is a constitutional amendment that's been respected for many years and cannot be eliminated with just the wave of a president's pen on an executive order.
Gustavo Mora is an immigration attorney in Los Angeles who says the Democratic-led states, including California, Oregon, Colorado, and New Mexico, are among those 22 states that would be protected under the existing injunction. The remaining 28 states, he says, would not be protected under any injunction.
The biggest issue out of this whole case is the chaos it's going to create. Okay. I think that democratically led states would continue issuing birth certificates to children born in their state.
We've been getting calls on our hotline. Our hotline rings 24 hours a day.
Inside this nonprofit organization in San Bernardino, they say calls have been coming in from concerned expecting mothers who are here illegally.
Who are concerned about what is to come. You know, what process do they have to take their birth certificate now? Does that have to be part of their little backpacks or bags that they create to the hospital for when they're giving births?
On social media, Governor Gavin Newsom posted, "We are committed to holding the line and will keep fighting to ensure this injunction remains in place for good."
So what happens next? So the court says President Trump's executive order will go into effect in the next 30 days, but experts say there's already ongoing legal challenges. And also, one quick note before I let you go, the immigration attorney says anyone with questions should seek legal advice because at the end of the day, everyone's case is different. In San Bernardino, Christian Cáceres, NBC4 News.
Christian, thank you.
Now, here's what's really interesting about this. You guys heard what I said in the beginning, right? The 14th Amendment, Negroes, was for you. It was ratified in 1868 that no person that is a descendant of slavery can be kicked out, sent back. They can't be, you can't look at them and say they're not an American citizen. No, they have to be considered an American citizen. That's who it was for. You do all this talking about they never do nothing for black people. You got that for one. The 14th Amendment protects you, Negroes, descendant Negroes. It protects you. What has happened over time is that you don't understand that illegal aliens have come in and somehow, I don't know how this got through government, it got exploited. And to be quite honest with you, you would think that a lot of our folks that are in Congress and these political positions, they would know enough of the Constitution to know that that never should even have happened in the beginning. Illegal aliens, illegal criminals, illegal immigrants that have children in America should not have had it to where their children were considered to be U.S. citizens. And Trump is right. It was for slaves, not for this stuff that we got going on now. And that's why the Supreme Court temporarily is siding with him right now. Hopefully it's going to be a permanent thing. Oh, that's so wrong. No, it's not. There's people that got, y'all, how many interviews and videos have I showed you guys where the parent is being deported? The children are speaking English, but the parents don't know a lack of English. The parent been here for 20 years and don't know a lick of English. Anchor, tether babies. You can be mad about it all you want to, but it's the truth. Go back and read the Constitution, then see what you interpreted to come out to be. Because it's not talking about what we have going on right now. It's amazing, though, too, black folks. I'm going to throw this in there. I might piss y'all off a little bit, but I don't care. Just give it a little bit of food for thought. This won't cost y'all nothing. It's amazing how they would encourage you and push you to get rid of your unborn child. But then they encourage illegals to come into this country and have children. You've been replaced, and they're exploiting the 14th Amendment that was meant for us, our people. And y'all have nothing to say about it. Yeah, okay. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this by putting it in the comments below in this video. Did you know that the 14th Amendment was for slaves? Did you know that it absolutely was exploited and it's being exploited? Do you agree with what Trump said? Have you read the 14th Amendment? Let me know by putting it in the comments below after this video. Don't forget to do what y'all see in this animation right here. That would greatly help my channel. You want to see the next video that I'm going to be doing after this one? It's going to be that one up there. Things I did as yesterday that you may have, things that I did as of yesterday that you may have missed is going to be right here. I am Ty Smith, the modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.